So, guys, we'll move on over to N'Keal Harry, who had a rather interesting rookie season. He was injured through the first half of it. Seemed to have a difficult time getting on the same page as old TB12 when he came back. He finished wide receiver 123 last year with only 24 targets, 12 receptions, 105 yards with 2 touchdowns. Your thoughts around N'Keal Harry this year?
Wait and see. I mean, honestly, with the N'Keal Harry, you have to wait. I think you have to wait and see. I think in leagues where it's a redraft, if you're getting towards the back end of the draft and N'Keal Harry's still out there, which he probably should be, I think just pay attention. Just pay attention, I think. Am I wrong on this, Kevin?
I'm going to take a bit of a gamble on him before the back end of the draft. Like he's definitely a mid to mid late round guy for me, and only because the upside at that point. So they drafted Harry in the first round for a reason. He was known as a really good hands receiver, right? He caught the ball with his hands and not with his body. We knew his route running was something that needed to be a little developed at the professional level, but he had a lot of good upside for coming into that offense. Last year was a bomb year for him, but I can't think of a rookie receiver that came into New England and had a good first season.
He's a guy I'm definitely willing to take a shot on. So right now you look at his ADP, he's going to the back of the 13th round. So a guy that, at that point, you're typically starting to throw some darts. You're typically starting to try and pick some guys that have some upside and have some ceiling. That's a guy I absolutely will take a shot on. And a lot of it has to do with the narrative of what you've seen happen in the past with Cam and bigger receivers, right? So N'Keal Harry is a tall receiver. He's 6'4", big body kind of guy. Like you said earlier, Kevin, he's got some pretty darn good hands to it. So, but when you look back at some of the previous things that have happened with Cam when he was with Carolina, and you saw the emergence of Kelvin Benjamin, you saw the emergence of Devin Funchess, and you saw Cam be able to really provide a lot of opportunity and provide some upside for guys like that. Now, N'Keal Harry, I think, is more talented than either one of those guys. So it could be very interesting to see how this thing plays out. But that's a guy absolutely in the 13th round. I'll take a dart throw on, and maybe even in the 12th round, take a dart throw on that one.